What's up, guys? Rain and Stormway here. Just got back from E3. I'm bringing you some 1080p HD footage of the Purist mode demo directly from the Uplay Lounge at E3. There's so much I want to talk about, and I will probably split this into 3 videos, so make sure you check all of them out. Now, first things first, right now I'm just going to be AFK walking. This is the puppeteer that I currently am right now. We're currently getting everything set up, so that's why I'm AFK walking. And I'm just going to go over a few things, and then once the game starts, I'll tell you what character I'm playing, and we'll talk more about stuff. First of all, so exhausted from E3. It was so fun. Everyone from Ubisoft was super nice. Got to meet a lot of cool people. Got to meet a lot of cool people that went to the Uplay Lounge as well, like Uplay ambassadors, people that won contests. I got to make a bunch of new friends, and we both basically just hung out the whole time, and it was a lot of fun. For those of you who might be new to my channel, just checking out AC4 multiplayer footage, I've been playing this game since the first multiplayer came out, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, and I'm one of the competitive players, so I know what I'm talking about. So if you want to learn some more in-depth stuff about the game, and just about how, you know, the game works in general, make sure you check out my other videos. And that being said, there's about 30 seconds left. This is the Purist demo from E3. And basically what that means is you don't have abilities, and you basically just have to go for a good approach, and it has basically the base multiplier, so hidden kill is worth 2 times your score. So let's say you have an incognito for 450 points, you walk into a hidden group or another hidden area and you get ×2 for that kill. Grab kills are also a multiplier, they're ×3. So if you get a grab kill and you have an incognito built up, which is the maximum approach, you would get 1,350 points for that. I'm not sure if you'll see me do that in this particular game, but you'll notice the multipliers. There's multipliers for just about every type of kill, including acrobatic kills. Alright, so let's go into Game Lab. Game Lab is basically, you can create your own mode, and that's what these demos are from E3. They are, the devs got together, they came up with some modes they thought would be fun and accessible to new players, just to show off, you know, kind of what's possible at E3 and just come up with some fun modes. The 3 modes that they came up with were this Purist mode, Pistolier, the one a few other people from the community were uploading videos of Pistolier because that's all they got to play. Basically how it worked was each day of E3 had a different demo, and each day of the Uplay Lounge had a different demo. So I got to check out all 3 different demos, and I'll tell you about each of them. But like I said, it's Purist, Pistolier, and Frantic. This is Purist. Talked about that. You just don't have abilities. Basically in the demos there's no chases like in all the other games. Like in the base game there's chases. There's not going to be any chases in any of these demos. I'm sure you guys have already seen my my demo cam videos. If you haven't, you can check those out as well. You can check out the Frantic mode, and you can check out the Pistolier mode a little bit more, but I'm sure there's plenty of those videos up. Anyway, Game Lab is really awesome. Apparently there's over 200 parameters that you can customize to create your own modes. I know a lot of people are saying, well, you know, are these modes private or are they public? They are private, but there's going to be something called the Game Lab playlist, and the most popular private modes will become public modes. So basically what I can do as a YouTuber is, if you have an awesome mode idea, you can run it by me. If I like it, if everyone else likes it, we can all favorite it. It'll have a really good chance of going into that public playlist, and everyone will be able to play it together. And see, I'm not sure if they're gonna do it every week or every month or how exactly they're gonna do it, but I'm really excited because there's gonna be a lot of cool modes that people are gonna create, and the best ones are gonna be going into that public playlist. And I don't know, me myself, I'm gonna get into Assassinate, and I'm gonna make the best Assassinate mode that I can. So let's talk about some of the stuff you can change with the Game Lab. Some people might have already covered some of them. I'm gonna try to go over all of them that I know about. So first of all, let's talk about multipliers and kill and stun scores. Okay, so I kind of talked about the multipliers before: hidden kills, acrobatic kills, grab kills. Those all have different multipliers. With the Game Lab, you can change them to any multiplier that you want. It could be like 0.5, so it would be like half your score, or it could be, you know, regular, which should be no multiplier at all. It could be times 2, it could be times 1.5, it could be times 3, it could be times like a lot. I mean, I'm not sure what the max is. They didn't tell us what the max was, but you can basically make any type of kill worth as much as you want. So you can customize modes based on one type of kill, based on a certain style. You could go like they did the pistolier mode, so that's basically all based around gun. Guns are worth 500 points. I'm not sure if gun is actually going to be worth a variety, because there's no varieties in the demo, but I'm fairly positive the varieties are coming back. I think they might work a little bit differently. Maybe there will be another tier of variety. Like right now in AC3, there's regular variety, there's extreme variety, or there's regular, greater, and extreme variety. And they might come up with another one, or they might change how varieties work in general. We'll just have to see what they do with variety. But yeah, so multipliers, you can make multipliers for any type of kill. If you want stealth kills to be, you know, just worth so much more than everything else because you want people to play stealthy, well, you can make hidden kills times 5. So, like, you'd be stupid not to get hidden kills, right, if they were times 5. So that would definitely make people play more stealthy. You can also change, you know, the meter. You can make it start at incognito. I know a lot of Brotherhood people that play Brotherhood and love Brotherhood just miss that meter. So you can start off at incognito on your meter. You could start off really low on your meter. You could start off at reckless. You can start off anywhere you want with the meter, which basically helps with the variety of modes as well. You can go with, like, see, with assassinate, obviously you would want to start it at silent or incognito. So that's what I plan to do. But I'm pretty sure one of these demos does start off your meter at incognito. Let's see if it's this one, Ivan. Let's see. Okay, so yes, this mode is the one that starts off at incognito. As you can see, my approach is 450, and it's not going down because I'm out of line of sight right now. It's not going down when I'm out of line of sight. That's another thing. I think you can change that too. Like, you can make it so that your meter doesn't go down when you're out of line of sight. But I'm not sure. It's either 200 parameters. Like, I'm not even going to go over 50 different parameters. And I'm not sure if they're counting, like, every single ability that you can take out or every single perk that you can take out as part of those parameters. But still, 200 parameters. That's, like, that's insane. That's absolutely ridiculous. So we're going to see some awesome modes being created by people. We're going to see, hopefully, the best of those, or some of the best of those at least, becoming public in the Game Lab playlist. So that's going to be a whole lot of fun. And I mean, besides the public Game Lab playlist, we're going to be able to do so much with tournaments, private scrims, private matches with friends. We're going to be able to do so much with that stuff. It's going to be so fun. I really can't wait for this game. Okay, let's see. So baiting. Baiting is a huge problem in AC3 because stunning is so rewarding, especially in Assassinate. So there's a lot of people in Assassinate, you know, all they do is they try to get you to lock them, start a chase, or basically just come at them, and they'll figure out some way to stun you. Reverse drop stun. By the way, reverse drop stun, I can confirm right now, does not work. Like, I tried it in a couple of the different demos and it did not work. So as far as I know, reverse drop stuns, at least in these demos, do not work. So that's a good thing. I really don't like reverse drop stuns. Anyway, back to what I was talking about. If you don't like baiting and you want to create a mode that, like, baiting is just, like, terrible, you could decrease the points on stun. You can make the points on stun 0. You can make them 50. You can make them any value you want. And something I'm not sure about, but I'm kind of hoping for, is that we can change what the meter would be at after you stun someone. Because right now in Assassinate and AC3, you'll stun someone, and right after you stun them, it switches to your target, and the meter starts going up. And you can get, like, you know, a focus silent hidden, or a focus silent grab kill, or something like that. And, like, stuns are just way too rewarding. So I'm pretty sure we're going to be able to customize that in some way. Even if we can't change where the meter starts, and if the meter is able to build up after a stun, we can decrease the points of a stun, and we can decrease the points of, like, a grounded. Like, we could possibly make, like, grounded a 0.5 multiplier. So if you're killing someone that's on the ground after you've stunned them in Assassinate, this would be just like a custom Assassinate. You'd be like, okay, so if it's grounded is going to give you 0.5 multiplier. I mean, people will probably just wait for you to get up if you did that. But anyway, there's going to be some way with all of these parameters to basically customize the game mode to be however the hell we want it. Like, it could be like, okay, I want deathmatch to be super stealthy. So for deathmatch, I'm going to make hidden kills ×5 and poison kills ×2 and focus kills. You know, you can just like do whatever you want with like the really stealthy type stuff. And that's really going to make it so we can make like the best deathmatch possible, the best wanted possible, the best assassinate possible, the best manhunt possible. We're going to be able to make our version of the perfect way to play every mode. And that to me is so exciting. I want to be able to play how I think the mode should be played, especially with Assassinate, because I'm really sick of all the baiting and defensive playstyles in Assassinate and people just running around and like trying to avoid dying. My aim is to make a super aggressive Assassinate. It'll be like basically everyone just running around trying to get like kill chains of incognito and silence. So it'll just be like incognito kill, incognito kill, incognito kill, and just massacre people with fast-paced killing. That is what I want Assassinate to be. None of this running around trying to get people to chase you and then dropping a smoke bomb and stunning them. No, that's not how my Assassinate's going to be. Not at all. Okay, let's look at a couple more things. Okay, so cooldowns. You can change the cooldowns. You can make the cooldowns instant if you want. That basically means there'd be no cooldown. So you could make a mode where you could just spam abilities all you want. I mean, I don't know exactly what type of mode you would want that for, but I'm sure people can come up with something. We have some smart people in the community. People are smart. People will come up with a really cool mode with instant cooldowns. I know it. You can make the cooldowns really short like they are in these demos. You'll notice in the Pistolier mode and in the Frantic mode, the cooldowns are like 15-20 seconds. So your gun, your shield, your disguise, your time phase, that's a new ability. We'll go over that a little bit later. All of those abilities are on a really, really short cooldown. So basically you can go, I think it's like a percentage. So you can be like, okay, I want these cooldowns decreased by a certain percentage, and all of the cooldowns for those abilities will be decreased. You can also change the crafting as well, and I'm pretty sure one of the crafting options for every ability should probably be cooldown. So you can basically adjust the cooldowns, you know, if you're like, you want all the cooldowns short but you want one a little bit longer, you can adjust that with crafting. Basically, being able to ban abilities, change their cooldown, change their duration and their crafting and all that, and being able to change the meter and all this stuff is just, it's crazy. This is going to be so cool. This is definitely, I mean, even if the base modes aren't how we want, we're going to be able to create a lot of cool stuff. I'm going to do another commentary for another video. I got three videos to put up, so make sure you guys catch the next video. I hope you enjoyed that. As you can see, I came in second place. I was actually playing against Loomer, and we had some really good games. Anyway, catch you guys next video.